guys, Oonie here, bringing you another mock review. Today we are going to be looking at the new and improved Cacola. Yes, Cacola's self-MOC. As a final parting gift to the channel, he has finally done a revamp of his self-MOC. And I think it's only proper to do a review of said model in his honor. So let's just jump straight into it. Now keep in mind, I don't really know much about this stuff, and Cacola didn't really leave me with that much information. He just, well, technically he just left the model so I could review it, and that's it. So he didn't tell me much about any of this stuff, so I'm just going to interpret it as I do the best I can. So, from what I can tell, his model is fairly basic. I mean, of course, all of our models are pretty basic. He has wings. Very nice. Pretty cool. Overall, the model is pretty sturdy. Looks like he has a bit of a custom torso. I'm not going to get into that, mainly because I just don't feel like it. But it also looks like he copied my idea of attaching... Yep, that's right. He attached a hero main piece on there as the back. And overall, it actually looks pretty good without having to expose much stuff. He keeps the same type of armor piecings down here, and looks like he got a bit creative with the kind of add-ons, right? With the spikes over here, kind of the snake armor from Vastus over here. It's pretty nice. Overall, I think it turned out pretty well. So, moving on, I guess we'll talk about his weapons. So, first off, he has his jungle scythe, if I remember correctly. So, he's had this from the beginning, I believe. But, this is just a basic scythe. Nothing too special. It has the tube that wraps around his arm. I think it's kind of cool because it's kind of like these are kind of man-made objects that are just kind of equipped. That's pretty cool. Same thing with this, his new, I don't even know what to call it. Is it a launcher? Is it a blaster? Is it a, I don't even know what kind of powers it has. Cacola never told me, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's a nice little build. It has this thing right here. It's kind of loose. It's kind of odd, but it's just a, I guess you could say it's a meteor blaster with a couple add-ons. That's really nice. And you just hold on to it like so. Really nice. Oh, and I guess you can count this too. He has this kind of wrist spike, arm spike thing. I think he always wanted to put something like that. And I don't know. I think it looks pretty well. I think it was fairly well done. So I guess we can go a little more in depth into his features. Hold on. Let me take off some of his armor and stuff. And voila. This is Cacola without his tools and his wings on. So, taking a closer look, I guess you can say most of the stuff was pretty basic. I mean, for the most part, these things are connected by pins or axles. He made a pretty good use of these vine pieces, or these system vine pieces that kind of just fit into those axle holes. So I think that's pretty nice. His mask has been the same since his first kind of revamp. It's the Kongu Mari mask. I think it fits pretty well with the theme. Snaps on there. You can kind of see how it links into that kind of custom torso right there. And then flip around to the back. As you can see, this thing is for holding his tools and stuff. I probably should have mentioned that earlier, but yeah, what the heck. And yeah, like I said before, he uses the same style as my kind of hybrid MOCs, which were use the Hero Factory kind of torso piece as a kind of backing. And I should have mentioned this before as well. His wings attach right here, and it's pretty good. Worked out pretty good. I think he did pretty well. Moving down, same. He uses the kind of fine pieces over the knees. It's pretty cool. And then he has these snake pieces, like I said before. Plus this thing. And pretty good range of motion in all of his joints. I think that's about it. So I guess I can reattach his stuff, and there he is with his weapons, and I guess I'll show you guys. This is what you do for his wings. You just snap on to the ball joints with these extra kind of Hero Factory limbs. So snap on like that, and these things actually get a pretty good range of motion as well. I always liked having kind of extendable wings, right? Kind of separate from the arms and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, and these things just kind of fold back. You can fold it back that way. Let's see, I think he had them like this before. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's a bit complicated, but here is his full set kind of latched onto his back. Right, I put his weapons in there, and it's kind of wrapped around by the wings. I think that's kind of awkward, but it still works out pretty well. And overall, it looks pretty decent because it kind of does give him a little more cover up on the back. And yeah, that's about it. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review of the self-MOC Cacola by my partner, the real Cacola. And once again, I hope you guys will remember him because he has now moved on. But I should probably add this on. Thank you, if you are watching this, Cacola, for being an awesome partner on this channel, and thanks for this awesome revamp. So, with that, I will end this review. So I'll catch you guys next time. Oonie, out.